everyone, and welcome to I Escaped to the Country. I don't know whether you're watching this because you watch I Escaped to the Country, or if because you know me from previous videos, or because you just know me. But in every way, I'm thrilled that you're here, and I wanted to show you something of what's going on. I am from nitty gritty London. I have done political and knitting videos before. It's a long time since I've done one. And I escaped to the country. So while I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Londoner, we are not in London now. Did you ever watch Escape to the Country and wonder what happened next? Did they actually buy the house? Did they do what they said they were going to do to the house? Did they like it? Did the house turn into what they hoped for? Or did they walk away from the house? What happened to the couple who said that they wanted that house? Well, I always hoped that the show would show me what happened next. And I think it sometimes stopped at the interesting part. So I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to take you through it, because I escaped to the country on the Isle of Wight. So you may have seen this house before on the BBC programme. What you won't see is the couple who said that they wanted to buy it. That wasn't me. I don't know what they did, and I hope they found something else equally fabulous. But this was the mystery house on the Isle of Wight in Shanklin, and the couple who were on the programme fell in love with it and said they wanted to make an offer, and they'd already done a second viewing by the time the show wrapped. I actually don't know what happened then, but I bought it instead. So thank you very much for my Escape to the Country mystery house. Like I say, I wish you the best, and anyone who saw that house and was interested in what happened next, here it is. So, shall I show you some of it? I won't show you it all in one go because we've got so much to do and it's a lot. And I, for one, am overwhelmed because I've gone from a 2-bedroom flat in Islington to a large 9-bedroom, 7-bathroom, 4-kitchen place, 3 apartments here. So we'll just talk about what we're doing as we go along, and you can see how we progress. So right now I'm in the craft room. You might remember the craft room. It hasn't changed a lot since the programme, although they didn't show much of it. I just think it's really beautiful. I'm calling it a craft room. You could call it a sunroom because we'll be doing crafts in here. Everything needs doing. The bones of the house are lovely, but it does all need doing. If I can show you that bit, I'm not terribly good at all this, as you can see. There is a beautiful window seat, or what will be, and my fabulous friend Leona is waiting for me to choose out of all these fabrics what to put on, and then she's kindly going to make me a window seat, so I'm delighted. If any of you are inspired to help make something happen in the house, because I certainly can't do it at all. If you want to do something, or you have a skill, or if you want to come over and hang out and talk about the house, or if you have a particular skill, that would be great. But otherwise, just come with me and enjoy. Here is the wool wall. Some of you will remember that wool wall from the London flat and those videos. So we've got the wool up. I'm thinking that we've got a sewing machine. We might have some spinning in here. I think with all the prettiness of it and the light, which is great, maybe we'll have painting going on in here. You're getting some hints now about the fact that this house isn't just going to be, or even going to be for me. It's for all kinds of other people, which we'll talk about in time. And we've got an old-fashioned gramophone record player there, putting us in the mood with classical music. I'm going to show you the dining room as well. I haven't done so much to this, but we have the beautiful high ceilings, and we've managed to put a big chandelier up. We've got a lovely fireplace there and a large mirror. We've got some lovely double, what we thought were windows, they're actually double doors. Sorry when I'm not showing this particularly well, I'll have more of an expert person when I find someone who can do an expert video, hint hint. And we've worked out now they are actually doors rather than windows. We're just trying to find the key to open them. And if you remember, if you watched the show, this is the hallway. Nothing has changed here except for the chandelier and the mirror. So you might remember this strong yellow hallway. There's the mirror we've got up. Going upstairs, this was the beginning of the show when they walked in and they were looking for something that they were going to do a business with. Actually, we do have a difference. We've got a grandfather clock here, but the curtains were all what we saw from the beginning. And you might just remember the kitchen, which is a beautiful grey cupboards, beautiful work on the grey cabinetry, lovely radiator there, and in the chimney breast they've put the oven. I'm not sure that much is going to change here, but I do need some big lighting, and a pièce de résistance were the double doors that go out onto the balcony, so that will be a treat for another time. If any of you have any more questions about how it was or remember the show, I don't think I can show you the show. I can't put a link to it because it's not, like I say, it's not my copyright. I wasn't on the programme, it belongs to the BBC. But this house was the one that they showed, and this was the winning house. If I come out here, you might remember the outside. Here it is, it's 1875. There's the craft room that I showed you, the dining room, the main room, and there are all sorts of apartments out the back. So I'm not sure if that's possibly enough for this for today. It's quite an overwhelming project and I would love to follow it along with you. What I will show you at the moment is we're doing one room upstairs, which is going to be the Beatrice. Most of the rooms are named after Queen Victoria's children, so we're going to continue with that tradition. One day you will be able to choose to come and stay here. Probably wouldn't want to right now, as we have a building site happening. But we're putting some fantastic striped wallpaper in the Beatrice room. All right if I pop in here, Dave? So, nice crowded room here, but they've got beautiful high ceilings and beautiful light. If I bring you round here, here's the dark red curtain, bit of a hint. And then we have some very striking, fantastic Victorian striped papering going on. We were going to do a feature wall, but thought, well, why don't we follow the Victorians and do the whole lot? So I can't wait to show you what that's like when it's finished. And it has some nice views, a little bit of the sea. You can find us at the moment if you want to see the apartments, because the apartments are completely done. So if you're interested in those, although actually we're pretty booked up for almost all the summer, but people have asked me if they can come and stay next year or later in the autumn. So if you are interested in seeing the apartments, you can have a look either on my Facebook page, which is Clarence House Apartments Shanklin, or you can look on booking.com, or you can look on TripAdvisor. So we started this project a couple of months ago. Most of it was getting the apartments up and running so that people who had booked already to come could come. So most of it was a lot of scrubbing, cleaning, making sure everybody had enough cups and saucers and plates and pans and bed linen and all those lovely things. So we concentrated on the apartments, and people were saying, I want to know how the house is going, I want to know how the house is going. I didn't have any time to do a vlog, and I find I'm chasing my tail now. I've escaped to the country, but I have never been so busy and there is just so much to do in every room. But the apartments are done. Like I say, do feel free to have a look at them. We'll probably do a little bit more on the apartments next summer, ready for next summer, when people will be coming for the next year. But for now, everyone's in the apartments. They seem to be having a really good time, so I'm delighted about that. While we are working like crazy, at least on the jobs that we can do while people are in. We're going to be putting bathrooms so that everybody has en suites in the main house. They've had to be put back now. We have to wait until the summer season is over because we can't do all the disruption. But obviously when we can do painting and wallpapering, that's what we're doing. And I have an enormous job to source everything to go into the house. I didn't have very much because I'm actually sitting on the sofa that I bought for my Islington flat, albeit I bought it for it about 3 months ago. It hasn't had much use yet on this velvet Chesterfield, and I've brought it down here. So the furniture that I've brought disappears into nowhere. It's just popped into a craft room. 2-bedroom flat it's like I haven't brought anything. I've got large rooms and lots to fill in. I need plates, cups, table linen, curtains, paint, seats, sofas, door handles, locks, flooring, blankets. It just goes on and on and on. So it's more of a slower project, and that's why I thought it'd be fun for you who like renovation projects to see it go one room at a time. And as we got started on the Beatrice upstairs with the wallpaper, I thought I've got to get this done, at least a little bit of a before everything is finished. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm sorry if you're my friend and I haven't seen you in absolutely ages. This is why. You're very welcome to come, either to book an apartment downstairs or to come and help me upstairs. I haven't got much time to play hostess, unfortunately, at the moment. So it's a case of you can go self-catering and look after yourselves downstairs, or like I say, come and be like the owner and make me a window seat cushion or paint something. Otherwise, I will see you in London on the next Nitty Gritty, or I will soon be advertising the first retreat holiday in the main house, which is going to happen in the autumn. So looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.